Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this will be brought down at the 31. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that means first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Now looking to throw. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. Go quickly here.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at fourth and long. It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Space past the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Ready,
First and 10 now from the 46.
go!
He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Back! 70 Timberwolves!
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
8 yards to go.
Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He's got it along the sideline. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
To pass on second and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's third and short.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good for Oakland. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Desperados.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Our score, 14-0. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Left him wide open. It's complete. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. The Desperados start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Gano ends the point after. And the Desperados chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Desperados 7. Set to kick off.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
60 average. 60. Here we go. Set. COVID-19. Go.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line for second down.
Get it. Come back to Cowboy. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Pass all 80. Ready, right?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19, 60 vices, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the 1st.
34-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Again, Ward going to the air. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds take a 13-point lead. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of 2 ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. He'll work against the blitz. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives him a 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Second down carry for A-Chain. Has room into the secondary, and he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Desperados make it a one-score game in the first half. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Desperados chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Desperados 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of
Big gain,
yards.
14 on the play. And that is good for a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Ward setting the pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
For Jameer Gibbs.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Hey, pass. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Cox, Cooper, makes the play. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It's a gain
So
of
20 yards on that play.
That's good.
And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ward off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 70 Lions.
From the red zone now. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60.
Ward setting up to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jameer Gibbs touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Thunderbirds double their lead to 14.
Thunderbirds 28. Desperados 14. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chain. Makes a tackle. He's still going. Down the sideline past the 40. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Desperados 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11, 60 Eagles, 65, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 tight.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Checks it down to Gibbs. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now.
Warriors 70. Hey, Chris. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Ward's going to throw it. Left side, that's there. Caught. He has the touchdown. The Thunderbirds grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds double their lead to 14.
Desperados 21. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 70 range.
Throwing now on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives him the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Pass play on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing it again here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae David. And the Thunderbirds are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready to look, ready to look. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready. Go, 60 Eagles. Dragon, 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors, 70. 18, Pioneer.
First down throw here for Ward. Caught, nice gain left side. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So
a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70. 70, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. A tight end in motion now. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Looking to throw here. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third down run from ATG. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Quick throw, finds about right. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
And an Oakland first
Here's
down.
first and 10 from the 47. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third and 7.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll air it out on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 here. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
From the 40, here comes second and 10. Ward setting the pass. Catch made by John. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to bring up first down.
Boston, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
He was brought down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. Man in motion here. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Desperados.
To throw here on first down. Has a man on target to Johnson. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw it here on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set. He's going to throw this one. Finds a man right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Goes to the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to throw for it on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Bronco switch. Ready?
Off the gut they go again. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. It was Noah Williams who made the play defensively.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 by 2, 60 by 2. 19, target, cut 19, cut 19, dragon 60.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Looking right, and he finds it. He takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Third and
I feel
one.
so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Get it? 19, 79, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. A lot of mess on the move here. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Thunderbirds grow their lead yet again.
49. Desperados 21. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Josh Downs to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 16-yard line.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. Pulled in at the 20. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Take over. 1st down and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, Timberwolf. We got to go this out.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a
He
yard.
specializes in
Brings
salvaging
up
broken
2nd
plays
and
out of the
11.
backfield, but even
At the
he couldn't get
21-yard line.
anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Cardinal, 8, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now Ward. They left him wide open. It's complete. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds keep running away with this. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on 1st.
Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offensive line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A-Chan again on 2nd. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw now. 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Oakland 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And an Oakland.
A-Chan, a 1st down carry. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He's brought down by
Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
A-Chan again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
13 yards.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Throwing again on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? 19, tight. Half the 60. Half the 60. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14. And an Oakland 1st down.
Now a toss play for A-Chan. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
throwing it on second down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Thunderbirds take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Throwing now on first down. Good. Screen here for Gibbs. Open space inside the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down now, ball at the 33.
60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Right there, hurt.
Ward now. And he's tackled for a short gain.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down, they need 7.
19, Tiger, chap, check, street. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready?
Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Panther 11. Down. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He brings it in. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Thunderbirds continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's A-Chain up the middle. going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got first down here from the 36. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Chan running right. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Thunderbirds as we say so long from Austin.